Alright y'all, Johan here to bring you my reaction to the new summer banner, which finally has Engage on it. I am so excited. We know Ivy's there, and we also know that probably either Fjorm or Lapis is there. And the rest of that, I think we know that the lead will be Heroes, which is not too surprising for the duo hero or Harmo hero, because we usually have a Heroes themed summer as well, mixed in with some other units maybe, but that's still 2 slots left. 2 or 3 slots left. 2.5, I guess, because the backpack is probably Engage. Maybe not. Yeah, I am just gonna dive in. We're gonna get Ivy. It would be really cool to get, obviously, Tamara. That's who I've been waiting for forever. And I would also be really happy with Lapis, because she is my second favorite Engage character. So, yeah. Let's go. Hope for the best. Oh, man. Alright. Here we go, here we go. Who we got? Who we got? There's Ivy. All right, there's Ivy. There's Ivy. Wow. That's some good art. Oh, it's Kaboon. Of course it's Kaboon. Yeah, Mage Flyer, as we expected. Soaring Guidance. Oh, man. Flyers just keep eating, man. How can you top Guidance 4 and Hinoka's skill? It was Fjorm. Okay, it was Fjorm. Alright, no Lapis probably then. Alright, that's fair, that's fair.
The sun is so hot.
Oh, Maeshi Shigeki, same as always, the book 2 artist. And that doll was, ended up being Faye instead of Sami. There's Spurn 4. Okay, we knew it was coming soon. Looks like Fjorm has it. And she is a God Sword. Surprise, surprise. Alright. Our D mode is... Tharja? Really?
It is said that fashioning a talisman.
Alright, I guess Ivy's our 1 Engage unit.
It had better work.
I guess we don't have a Summer Tharja yet, huh? Wow! Whoa! Speed Rest Fire Trace on the D mode? Whoa, that's crazy. Her art's really good though, that's for sure. Alright, Heroes lead, who is it? Eir? Peony? No, no. Eir and Ymir. Wow, Ichikaharu. Oh, amazing. Oh, they look great. Yo, the art slaps this banner. But only Fire Flood Boost. But only 1 Engage unit. We'll see what the TT unit is.
Enjoying the weather?
Wow, they look great. Oh, it's Ymir lead. Colorless Infantry Mage. Oh, that's gonna be probably pretty good. Alright, we'll go look at this after we're done. Man, the art is incredible this time around.
This heat. Be strong.
Okay. We got heals. I wasn't really paying attention. I'm really interested in that A skill. That's a lot of debuffs. Because that was Sabotage. I think they had Sabotage. 4. Okay. Ivy, who's the demotes? Malelir, Hortensia, Donald. 1 Engage unit, guys. 1 Engage unit. Are you serious? I guess it's something at least. Oh, man. Alright. It's cool, I guess. I mean, I like Ivy. Not enough to maybe pull a lot on this. I'll probably go for the Spark on this banner for sure. I like how a lot of these characters look. And I like Fjorm's. Like, I know that's maybe an unpopular opinion. But alright. Jeez, let's take a look. Summer Ivy. Green Tome Flyer. We probably expected. Interesting she has like a white parasol instead of a black one. Amazing art. I actually appreciate this one a lot more than Kaboon's previous summer arts. Well, I really liked Tana, one of the first ones, but then like Byleth and I think there may have been one more summer. that I wasn't a big fan of. It was a bit too fan servicey for me, but Ivy looks really good. I think it's like just right, not too out, not too in your face. Just looks elegant like Ivy should. And I like, I think it's interesting how she has that, her little dress thing, I guess. Kind of seems weird for a swimsuit, but sure, we'll take it. Let's see what kind of buffs Flyers get this time. Again, alright, we got Divine Drought. Slaying, if unit is within 3 spaces of support partner. Support partner, okay, that makes sense. Unit can move to a space within 2 spaces of the ally. Wow, okay, she has Omega mobility. Yeah, she is gonna be bouncing everywhere. 5 off stats, and also if unit initiates combat, unit is within 2 spaces of support partner, or penalty is active on foe, so pretty free. Grants the following effects to unit during combat based on how many of those 3 based on how many of those 3 conditions apply. If greater than or equal to 2, Brave. If equals 3, deals damage equals to 15% of greater of unit's attack or foe's attack. Okay. Yeah, I was theorizing before that she's probably gonna be a slow mage flyer. If that's the case, she's really gonna need Brave if she wants to like actually stand out. Because auto follow-up is cool and all, but it is not great right now because everyone blocks, everyone has some sort of no follow-up in this day and age, so getting Brave is very good for her. So we got Glimmer, Stillwater, Sabotage AR3, which was already on Mark, and Soaring Guidance. Infantry and Flying allies, okay, no armor, within 2 spaces of unit, can move to a space within 2 spaces of unit. Already really good, that's Guidance 4, plus Flyer Formation, Flyer's Guidance 4. Alright, that's really good. Grants attack speed plus 3 to infantry and flying allies. That's the same, I believe. And also, if those allies speed... Wait. Is this not just better Guidance 4? Am I missing something? Because instead of infantry and armor, it's infantry and flying. But it's the same thing otherwise. Right? They get the attack speed plus 3 and the self no follow-up. Oh, I think the speed condition might be there. I need to look this up, I'm sorry. It was! Wow, this is just replace armored with flying. This is just better Guidance 4, generally speaking. Guidance 4 for armors is still pretty okay because, and at least like things like Summoner Duels, like kind of would appreciate the armor mobility just to warp your far save unit into wherever they need to be. But still, this is an incredible skill. Wow. Yeah, Flyer's eating up. This is a really good unit. This is a really good unit. Well, she doesn't pierce DR. That's the main problem. She doesn't have a way to pierce DR. She can't get no follow, magic no follow-up or special spiral 4. That's the big issue here. So she will struggle against your typical dodge tanks, but Soaring Guidance is incredible. Actually, I'm just gonna skip along. So we got Summer Fjorm, Sword, Infantry. I don't know why they made another God Sword. We have gotten like 5, I want to say, in the past 6 months. Maybe even 6. But let's see. Yeah, art is really good. Alright, she got Power Crept to Ice Mirror again. So, Icebound Brand. Slaying, if foe uses bow, dagger, magic, or staff. Okay, she has the no counter disrupt. That's really, really good, actually. If foe initiates combat, yada yada, Omni 5. Inflicts penalty on foe's attack and speed equals 20% of unit speed. Attack speed debuffs. That's really big. As soft combat, inflicts guard on foe per attack. And reduces damage dealt to unit by 5 when foe's attack triggers unit special, which is going to be the mirror skill. Right, makes sense. So let's say she has like 80 speed, right? I guess that's around the benchmark nowadays, right? So 20% of 80 is 16. That's a lot of speed debuff and attack debuff. I think we have a new contender for best God Sword in the span of a month. Well, granted, Ascended Fear is not that good, but this might take the cake. That's a 20. If she has around 80 speed, that's a 21 speed swing, which is just shy of Shamir. And Shamir has her limitations, so this is incredible for the God Sword unit itself. on top of the massive attack debuffs on top of Mir. Let's see what it does. Reduces damage from foes' attacks by X%. If melee 10, if foe is range 30. Okay. Non-pierceable, of course. After special triggers, unit's next attack deals damage. Yeah, same thing. The reflecting. At start of combat, if unit special is ready, unit can counter. Oh my gosh. What is she? She basically took everything God Swords want and just combined it all. Again. This has happened a lot of times in the past, but it's happened again. The only thing she's missing, I think, is no follow-up. Because she has no CD, unpierceable damage reduction, DC, attack finish skill with no constraints. She can loop Frostbite Mirror because of times plus 4. And she has Omega Speed debuffs on top of the Omega Attack debuffs. And she has Guard. And she now has Spurn 4, which I'm assuming is pretty self-explanatory. Phantom Speed. Speed Defense minus 4, yes, same thing. 50%. And if unit trigger special, deals plus 5 when special triggers. If foe's attack triggers unit special, unit's next attack deals 5 damage. Okay, so you can get potential 10 damage. Alright, so it's like if you're lower than 75% HP and you're enemy phasing, which is basically always going to be the case for someone like Fjorm, you're basically doing your Wrath damage back, because Wrath was 10. Oh, I'm sorry. It's when they trigger special. Okay. So when either your special triggers or their special triggers, you get plus 5 damage. If both triggers, plus 10. Makes sense. You end up getting Wrath, basically, right? Yeah, just really good. Really good. This is a really freaking incredible unit. I think this might be the best God Sword, aside from, like, Lucia shenanigans doing her thing. When you have, like, MOM, Captain Skill, happening. I think Fjorm is definitely one of the best ones, because she can bypass sweep. That's the biggest one, I think. Bypassing sweep. That's huge. And having built-in DC, of course. I think those two things make her the best God Sword. Aside from when Lucia is at her peak form. Wow. It is Maeshima Shigeki's art, but like the original designer. Looks kind of different, but I still kind of see it, I guess, overall, yeah. Next, we got Tharja D-Modes. Okay, with a blue tome cav. Unfortunate that she doesn't have PRF in this case. I think she didn't have one, right? Yeah, she didn't have one, so no follow-up. No piercing damage reduction. Granted, they couldn't to begin with. So this is kind of dead on arrival. She's dead on arrival. But let's see what this weapon does. If unit is healthy, attack speed plus 5, and speed res minus X on foe during combat. X equals 25% of unit's HP at start of combat. Max 10. Huh. So you want 40 HP basically for the max value. And restores 10 HP to unit after combat. Okay. That's a pretty decent weapon, right? You're getting a lot more speed than usual. So that's potential 15 speed swing if you're healthy. Dang, I kind of want this. I kind of want this on maybe Ilyana. I think I do. Alright, I'll think about that. Maybe I want some. But either way, she comes with speed res trace, far trace on a D-mode, which is really good. It is probably, far trace is really not that great, but it's still something. Alright, and we'll just move right along to the star of the banner. This is a duo hero, Eir and Ymir. Well, Ymir. They're infantry. I think Ichikawa Haru is quickly rising to become one of my favorite new artists. Because there's Summer Micaiah, you know, Legendary Shida, among, I think they did Kid Ilyana, all peak art. And this is also peak art, by far. I love it. I absolutely love it. I like how the sunflowers are coming up here with the background in that bush. Wow, this is top tier art. This is like, I'm not even just saying that just to like praise general art. This is top of the line. One of the best arts in the game, I want to say. The colorless infantry. Let's see what we got here. Alright, Sparkling Sun. Slaying. If unit is within 3 spaces of an ally, inflicts attack res -6 on foe, where X equals 30% of unit's HP. Okay, kind of like what Tharja does. +6. Max 18. Wow. And unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack during combat, so they're going to be slow, obviously. Reduces damage from foes from area of effect specials by 75%. That's pretty good, but AoE's kind of been phasing out of the meta, I feel like. And restores 10 HP to unit after combat. Okay, so it's like Tharja's thing again. And also, if foe can make a follow-up attack, reduces damage from foe's attack by first attack by 75%. Okay. So super defensive, well, like tanky, but hurts, right? Unfortunately, that damage she is getting pierceable. She is able to get pierced by damage reduction, piercing. But let's see what the C seal is the miracle thing, right? Which she gives it to herself, I believe, as well. Yeah, she also has miracle, so it's not as bad because she has miracle, and she heals herself after combat. Well, it's unit HP has to be above 75%, right? Okay, so that doesn't really matter that much. Regardless, she does have Mystic Boost 4 as well, so she's healing 20 HP after combat, which is insane. And now Fire Flood Boost 3. Raw HP plus 5 at soft combat if unit HP is greater than or equal to 50%, which I'm assuming is always going to be the case because she's healing 20 after every combat. Attack res plus 7, and also if unit is within 2 spaces of an ally, that's healthy, inflicts guard on foe per attack as well. Okay, so you're getting 5 HP, 7 attack res, and guard. That's a pretty decent combo, if I'll be real. And that raw HP 5 is like obviously really good for her, but just good in general for your tanky units. Effective plus 5 defense and res. But yeah, okay. So they're an infantry unit. They're slow, so you probably don't want magic no follow-up. I think you want to go special spiral 4 ultimately. I think you can get away with not having that 10 HP restoration after combat. The null CD is situational. You can use it for AR tanking, obviously, so if you can keep it in that sense. For summoner duels, you definitely want that spiral 4, I want to say. In a catchery ball, this character is going to be very deadly. And the thing is, right now, the thing is with that is she can deal heavy damage and also survive, which is really big right now, I want to say. Like, nukes that can survive, I think, are, like, very important right now. So I think she is potentially going to be extremely powerful, and she has the Ever-Living Domain on top of it all, which is weak against Katria and Cordelia stuff, shenanigans, but still it can come in clutch, I feel like, in many situations, including for herself. So, yeah, this is definitely a great unit. We're not done yet. Let's see what this duo skill does. Alright. Neutralizes any penalty on unit and allies within 2 spaces of unit. That's already very good. Restores 20 HP to unit and those allies. And it's spammable. Okay. So it's not too crazy, but the fact that it's spammable is really good, right? Continuous heal, neutralizing penalties, which are quite annoying nowadays, thanks to, like, you know, like Mark, Robin, and stuff like that. Oh, sorry. Robin's penalties aren't a big deal. It's more their team is getting the debuffs, right? So maybe not for Robin, but definitely for Mark and other units, of course, as well. Yeah. Oh yeah, we have her stats here. So she's getting debuffed by, I'm assuming, like 6 or 7 attack here for maybe a chill. So maybe like 58 or 59 attack. Very slow. She has a lot of defense, like not a lot, but like respectable defense. 41 res. This is gonna be a good catchery ball unit, absolutely.
Competition then.
Let me see. Actually, oh yeah, there it is. 59. Okay, she was chilled. I only see that we saw Ivy stats, didn't we? Did we not? Could have sworn we did. Oh, I guess we didn't. Okay, I thought they were gonna show off the move. They showed off the movement, but I guess not. Regardless, yeah, this is a very fun banner. We got a, was it Axe Infantry on Donald? Yeah, okay. You know, the train had to restart again at some point, right? So here's our free Axe Infantry once again. So yeah, I am 1000% sparking here. We didn't get Tamara, but I really like how these units look. I want everyone except Tharja. Maybe I want a copy of Tharja actually to sack. But I really want Eir. I really want Ivy. Hopefully I can get at least 2 of the 3 that I want. Like Fjorm I'm fine with 2. So we'll see. I feel like a lot of people are going to be pulling for Ivy, especially because of that soaring guidance that is absolutely broken. I highly recommend you two as well. If you have the orbs to spare, that C skill is bonkers because it's just guidance 4 again, but except for flyers as well. So yeah, guys, this is a good time to spark. I know CYL is coming, but if last CYL is any indicator, I wouldn't be too excited about it. But you never know, right? I mean, Seliph and Crom were great, and they had some good new fodder too. But I don't know. I feel like Soaring Guidance is definitely worth it here, and maybe a copy of Ymir is pretty good too. So, all right, that'll do it for this video, guys. It was a bit longer, but it was a very exciting banner to record for. We got an engaged character. Hopefully, we can get a full engaged banner next, which is coming up in the middle of the month. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this banner. Are you happy overall? At least we got some engage, or are you just happy with the other units? Happy with Tharja? Let me know in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you next time for a summoning video. Peace.